Aita for refusing to attend my sister's wedding after she made me feel like a burden? I am a 27-year-old woman and my sister is 30. For context, I was in a pretty bad car accident about a year ago. I have been recovering well, but I still walk with a cane and need to sit down often. My injuries were serious and I am incredibly lucky to be alive, but it has left me a bit slower and more dependent on others than I used to be. My sister got engaged last year, about 4 months after my accident. I was excited for her, but also dealing with my own recovery. She asked me to be a bridesmaid, which I was happy to accept. Fast forward to the planning phase, I noticed she was kind of excluding me from things. She scheduled dress fittings on days I had physical therapy and seemed annoyed when I asked to reschedule. I offered to help with tasks that I could handle, like designing invitations, setting up a wedding website, managing RSVPs, but she said she wanted to keep things simple and declined. The real issue happened at her bridal shower. It was hosted at our aunt's house, and everyone was standing around, mingling and walking from room to room. After about an hour, I asked my sister if I could sit in one of the empty chairs that were around the main table, since I was in a bit of pain. She looked uncomfortable and told me, in front of everyone, "Try not to make this about you today." I was stunned. I quietly excused myself, went to the bathroom, cried for a bit, and then left early. Later that evening, she texted me saying she was sorry but also frustrated that I was pulling focus, and that it was hard to include me sometimes because I make everything complicated. She said she wanted her wedding to be fun and not about caretaking or limiting the vibe. I did not respond for a few days. When I did, I told her that I no longer felt comfortable being a bridesmaid and that I would not be attending the wedding. I said I loved her, but I felt hurt and unwanted, and I needed to step away for my own well-being. My parents are begging me to reconsider, saying she is stressed and that she did not mean what she said. My aunt, the one who hosted the shower, told me she was proud of me for leaving and that my sister was out of line. Now the family is split. Some say I am being too sensitive, others say I am standing up for myself. I do not want to ruin her wedding, but I also do not want to spend the day feeling like a burden. So, Aita for refusing to attend my sister's wedding?